Can I sell homemade food products on Amazon? So in this really quick video, I'm actually going to dive into that question that I get quite frequently from a lot of subscribers who are looking to get their food products on Amazon. But most of the time in the comments or questions or emails that we get, they're saying, hey, Damian, I'm actually starting from home. So I want to figure out how I can sell my products and ship them to Amazon through their FBA program or simply sell it on Amazon. So let's dive into that question. All right, so welcome back to Marketing Food Online. It is Damian Roberti, founder and CEO of Marketing Food Online. I am a food entrepreneur along with my wife, Sylvia. We have been for over 12 years now. We operate several food e-commerce businesses, and we actually are Amazon sellers as well. We've been on there for 9 years now, and even eBay, Etsy, and everybody in between pretty much. We've got 6 e-commerce food businesses. So I'm looking down at my list of questions, and this was one that we got quite frequently, so I wanted to do a video really quick to answer this question because there's a little bit of misunderstanding or misinformation. Actually, there's not a little bit, there's a lot of this misinformation out there on the internet that you can actually create a food business from home, which you can do under cottage food laws, but you can't be online or sell a product online and ship it over state lines. So that kind of squashes the entire idea of selling on Amazon. So the answer to the question, can I sell homemade food products on Amazon? The answer is no, you can't. Now, the only way that you can do this, if it is legal in your city or county, plus you got to make sure that if you're in a homeowners association, if you've got a neighborhood, you can have a separate kitchen. Some states, Department of Agriculture, who traditionally regulates those types of businesses, if you are a food manufacturer or you're warehousing food, you get an inspection and you fall under the USDA. So the Department of Agriculture would allow you to do this if you have a separate kitchen. So if you have a big house, if you've got a basement, if you've got a garage, and in some cases you have a piece of property that's so big, you can build a separate commercial kitchen on. Now, if you're getting licensed through that commercial kitchen and it is allowed, well, then the answer would be yes, you could, because technically you're getting a different type of license, and that would be a food sales establishment license, not a food service. Food service establishment licenses are actually for restaurants, cafes, or eateries where you're going into a restaurant, you're sitting down, you're consuming food, you know, kind of like a restaurant or cafe. So those are different types of licenses. But if you have a food sales establishment license, you can sell a food product because you are selling food. You are not servicing or serving people food, okay? So that's the difference between the two. But it is possible if you could do it that way, yes. So if you've got a whole bunch of baked goods, if you want to do cookies, or if you've got candies or snacks, whatever it may be, what I'm going to do is so the answer to the question is no, but a potential yes if you have the ability to create a separate kitchen. And that's normally what the Department of Agriculture looks for, is that it has to be a commercial style kitchen. It can't necessarily be your home kitchen because that would fall under cottage food laws. So cottage food laws, of course, if you're not very familiar with them, they do allow you to prepare certain items that are non-potentially hazardous food items that are not time or temperature sensitive, and you can definitely create those at home. Normally every state also has a list. We have a lot of videos actually here on our YouTube channel here, Marketing Food Online, that will tell you and show you the different states of what you can and can't make, and even give you more resources to the links directly to the state websites. But just keep in mind that if you're doing selling food over the internet or selling food online, you've got to be in the right type of kitchen, and you also have to have the right types of permits and licenses, and plus food business insurance. And I'd also recommend you get an LLC to do that as well. And formation of an LLC helps to protect you personally from your business liabilities. So the answer to the question is no, you technically can't do it from your home. If you're in a special scenario or special case, yes, you could. You've got to create a separate kitchen in order to produce it in that kitchen. Now, if you wanted to, you can actually go and you could rent a commercial kitchen, but then that's kind of outside of the question of whether you can make homemade food and then sell it to Amazon. You'd actually still be in a commercial kitchen, and that's a totally different ballgame, totally different video too. But definitely understand that you can't actually do it from home. So I hope that answers your questions, and I'll see you guys